Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It's Noman Shakir here with your lesson number 2. And the topic of today's lesson is triangles. It's the continuation of the previous lesson, so it is titled as part 2. In this lesson, we will study the properties of the triangles. Let us study them one by one. The first property is sum of all the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Means if we have a triangle ABC and let the angle at A be x degree, angle at B be y degree, and that at C be z degree, then the property tells that sum of x, y and z is 180. This property is used to find the third angle if we have two angles of the triangle. For example, if we have the values of any two angles of this triangle, let's say we have the value of x, it is 38, and that of y is 81, then we can calculate z by this. That is 180 minus 38 minus 81 is equal to 61 degree. Next property is the angle opposite to the longest side is largest and opposite to the smallest side is smallest. It means in the triangle ABC, let the angle at A be x degree and the side opposite to it be small a. Similarly, if the angle at B is y degree and the side opposite to it is small b, and angle at C is z degree and the side opposite to it is small c, then the property tells about the relative relation of the opposite angles and sides with the others. In this triangle, you can see that A is the apparently smallest side, C is the second largest, and B is the largest side of the triangle. In this way, you can see A is less than C is less than B, means A is the smallest side, C is the middle one, and B is the largest side. If we have this type of relation, then the angles opposite to these sides respectively follow the same relation. So x will be less than y, will be less than y. You can see the relation of the sides and their opposite angles in it. We can also look from the left side of the screen. A and x are opposite to each other, C and z are opposite to each other, and similarly B and y have the same relation. They are opposite to each other. Our next property of triangles is this. The sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than the length of the third side. This property tells about the lengths of the sides. If we have a triangle A, B, C, and the sides opposite to A is small a, opposite to B is small b, and the side opposite to C is small c, then this property tells if we add any two of these three sides, the answer must be greater than the third side. If we add A and B, it will be greater than C. If we add B and C, it will be greater than A, and if we add C and A, it will be greater than B. For example, if we had the values of A and B, that is 5 cm and 7 cm respectively, then C must be any length, C must be any number. The side C must be adopting any value but less than the sum of A and B, that is 5 and 7 is equal to 12. If C is equal to 12 or greater than 12, it means this triangle cannot be formed. Now coming to the fourth property, and this property is an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angles. You can see the figure. Here there are two angles, one is x degree, the second one is y degree. There are two interior angles. An exterior angle is drawn at the right corner of the screen, you can see, and it is denoted by theta degree. Then the property tells that the value of theta will be the sum of x and y. For example, if we have the values of x and y, let it be 35 and 79 respectively. Then the value of theta will be 35 plus 79 and will be equal to 114. These four are the basic properties of the triangles which will be used further in your studies. Thank you very much, students. Our next lesson will be again of triangles, and it will be the part 3 obviously, and till then, see you. Allah Hafiz.